Thank you very much, sir, for an insightful presentation. With due respect, I invite on the dais Shri Harith Shukla, IAS, MD, DICDL, for presentation on Dholera Special Investment Region.
First of all, I would like to thank NICDC for giving us this opportunity to talk about Dholera. Dholera, as we all know, is one of the most ambitious projects which has been taken up by Government of Gujarat in association with Government of India. We have already talked about the scale of Dholera. It is 920 square kilometers of area which will be developed over. This area in contextual term has already been compared to Singapore. It is almost equal to the entire national capital region of Delhi, which we are talking about, in a state of Gujarat, which has always been an industry-friendly state and always boasts of a very robust infrastructure as far as road connectivity is concerned, port connectivity is concerned, air connectivity is concerned. Gujarat has always planned for infrastructure in advance, has always delivered on infrastructure. As we all know, a majority of Delhi-Mumbai Freight Corridor falls in state of Gujarat. Besides rail connectivity, port connectivity, air connectivity, we are also one of the states which have been successful in giving digital connectivity in terms of optical fiber has been laid out in almost entire state in every village of Gujarat. It is one of the few states which can boast of a pipeline grid, gas supply and water supply grid across the state, and that is why Gujarat contributes almost 17.4% of India's industrial output, 12.09% of the total renewable power capacity installed in India, and 11% of India's manufacturing units are in Gujarat, whereas Gujarat has a population and area of roughly 6 to 5% of the India. Gujarat has been one of the consistent performers across the sectors. It has ranked number 1 in Logistic Performance Index, Lead Index 2021. It has ranked number 1 in Good Governance Index 2021. It is one of the only state which has an operational PCPIR, which has attracted more than 27 billion of investment. As I said, it is one of the few states to have a fully functional statewide natural gas and water supply grid, 100% electrification, and world-class road and rail infrastructure. It has also been ranked number 1 in Export Preparedness Index 2021 and has been ranked as the best performer in all the state startup rankings by DPIIT in year 2018 and 2019. Gujarat has been consistently attracting majority of foreign direct investment in this country and also the majority of the number of industrial projects which are announced in this country. It is because of consistent performance and always delivering on our promises. We have a very lucrative, very attractive industrial policy 2020, which I'll talk about in detail, and also sector-wise policies related to aerospace and defense, MSME, plastic industries, electronic manufacturing clusters, labor-intensive industries for industrial park and for logistic parks. DICDL also, Dholera SIR also has a land allotment policy which gives a discount of 50% on the land rates for the early investors. For roughly 30% of the land, we are offering 50% of discount on the land, and land can also be allotted for the cluster and the park development in the SIR region. As we all know that Dholera is one of the 8 nodes being developed by DMIC in phase 1, and it is one of the biggest node covering an area of 920 square kilometers. If you look at the location of Dholera, it is in between Ahmedabad and Bhavnagar. A 6-lane expressway is being built from Ahmedabad specially for Dholera, and because of that, the distance of Dholera from Ahmedabad would be roughly 1 hour, 1 hour 10 minutes. The next international airport of Ahmedabad is coming just next to Dholera. The nearest port is Pipavav port, and another port is being developed in Bhavnagar, which is also very near to 30 to 40 kilometers from Dholera. We have also acquired land along with the expressway for the metro connectivity, and at an appropriate time, high-speed rail connectivity will also be provided for Dholera. As has already been mentioned that it has largest footprint in terms of a new city, greenfield smart city being developed in India. I'll just talk about various projects at a glance which are being done in the Dholera SIR region. As I said, Dholera International Airport with 2 runways with approximate length of 4,000 meters are being done. That it is the next international airport of Ahmedabad, which is coming just next to Dholera SIR. All the land is in possession. The tender has been done and it has sent for approval for the central government. We hope that the work on ground will be starting very soon, most probably after this monsoon. Ahmedabad-Dholera 6-lane expressway is already being built on the ground and is likely to be completed by December 23. MRTS, as I said, that along with the expressway, we have already acquired the land for MRTS. The right of way is in our possession, and at an appropriate time, we'll be doing that. Out of this entire area of 920 square kilometers, right now we are developing what we call as an activation area, which is roughly 22.54 square kilometers, in which 50% of the land is industrial, 28% is residential, and as is in other cities, the services are at the plot level. We also have a lot of area which is in CRZ, more than 400 square kilometers of area, in which we have got environment clearance for a solar park. As of now, a 4,400 megawatt solar park is also being developed, out of which 300 megawatt has already been commissioned by Tata Power. We are also in process of developing a multimodal transport hub, and we are developing